IG family.
Yeah, I told you. It's not as easy as it.
We're gonna kind of introduce ourselves so you guys can get to know us a little better. My name's Yasmin. I grew up in San Diego. I'm a hair and makeup artist. Been doing that for almost like 5-6 years now. My background, I'm Middle Eastern. My dad's from Egypt. My mom's from Iraq. She's Armenian Turk. Born here. Yeah. I have one little brother. That's about it.
My name is Yusra, and I'm a stripper. I got 6 siblings. I'm Moroccan, and I'm from San Diego, California.
Fix the stripper part.
I'm still a stripper, babe.
Okay.
God damn, let me use my imagination.
We did a Q&A on our Instagram, which are going to be listed below, so you guys can follow us and check us out.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe to this page.
Yep, we're trying to do the thing. Okay, I'll start with questions.
Somebody said who's the top and who's the bottom.
What are qualities in your relationship
It's alright, baby. You got
that
it.
everyone needs in a relationship? No, the question was weird.
Oh, okay.
What are qualities that we have in our relationship that everyone needs in a relationship?
I think like laughing all the time and stuff like that. For sure.
Yeah. Anytime I'm mad, Yusra will make me laugh.
I just hit her with that dance move.
And she just doesn't let me be mad.
Some good qualities. Trust, for sure. We don't go through each other's phones.
No phones, nothing crazy like that. We're allowed to still kind of do our own thing. Like, if she wants to go hang out with her friends, that's cool. Like, if I want to hang out with my friends, that's cool. Like, I would never, and vice versa, we would never do anything that we wouldn't want done to each other. So I just think if you kind of start with that foundation and don't be snoopy or jump to conclusions and do all that stuff, like,
yeah, for sure.
Don't let anyone get to you. Like, if I'm out, people call her like, oh, Yas is out, or if she's out, people call me like, oh, Yusra's out. Like,
we got some snitches, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, people want you to fail so bad. Like, don't listen to other people. Like, we kind of listen to each other. Like, she already told me she was going out. I don't need you to call me and let me know that she's out and XYZ.
Yep. Let me pull up a question. What is your least favorite thing about one another?
Oh, I already know mine.
Man, I know my shit too. Let me tell you guys what happens a week before this girl gets her period. Shawty be catching moves, swings, for real. She be spazzing and stuff. I don't even know. She just spaz.
My least favorite thing about Yusra is when she gets mad, she does this like nostril flare. And it's literally, I can't. It bugs me so bad I can't even look at her. Like, when she gets mad, I don't even want to look at her because it makes me mad. So, yeah. Favorite places to eat. If we could order ramen every night on Postmates, we probably would. We both like wings, so we like to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings.
But we like Ruth's Chris, Javier's.
Steak and potatoes and butter. Yeah. Any place that serves me bread and butter first.
I know, every time the waitress brings some butter, I'll be like, bring another one.
Because I need a whole thing for myself.
We really don't eat fast food like that. Like, we don't really stop places like McDonald's and stuff. It's either she's cooking or we going somewhere like decent to eat. So, do you know each other's pet peeves? What are they?
Do you know my pet peeves? Do you know my pet peeves?
You really don't have any unless it's that 1 week out of your period where you like legit everything bug you.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I think your pet peeve is. Like, ain't none I can do right at all.
Your pet peeves.
Ooh, you should know this because I literally talk shit every time.
When people talk about money or don't like.
Nope. My pet peeve is being late. I hate being late.
Oh yeah, I'm late to everything.
You guys, I was in the military. I hate being late, and she gonna be late to her funeral. Everybody gonna be there. The casket ain't gonna be there.
Okay, have you set a wedding date? No, we haven't. I got this ring, but no wedding date. I think we want a house first, getting a sperm donor and having kids with IVF and all that stuff is a lot more expensive than trying to have babies naturally. So I think I'd rather put our money towards a house and kids than to have a wedding, because the wedding of my dreams is not going to have a money limit on it. So God willing, when our careers take off and things are like amazing for us, we have enough to kind of be like, oh, I want this for my wedding. I don't want to hear the word no.
Yeah, because she be talking about like $50,000 dresses and shit. She done lost her damn mind.
Okay, chill out. I said 10.
That's a lot.
Okay, your question.
First impression of each other. So like, she remembers seeing me way before I remember seeing her. But like the first time like I actually had an impression on her, she was backing that thing up on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that thing all up on me, boy, the wagon.
Stupid.
But yeah, that was like the first time, and I was like, damn, she's really good looking and stuff like that. So
you said that in your head?
yeah, nigga, I'll let you dance on me, girl.
Okay.
Wagon.
You're stupid. My first impression of you, I did see her like 1 or 2 times before, because I just saw her and I would just say hi to her just because my sister would say hi to her. So yeah, I saw her and I was like, oh, she's cute, but I was like, she's cute, isn't it? But yeah, and then the first time we like actually like talked and I met her at the club, I was like, okay, like I need to know like who this is, kind of thing. But yeah.
So somebody asked me, they're like, do you speak Moroccan dialect, and have you ever visited Morocco? So like my mom, like, you know, growing up, she always cussed us out in Arabic. She didn't really like keep the Arabic like strong. I mean, I understand a large amount of Moroccan dialect. It's very different from like other Arabic, the other Arabic languages. It's got a lot of French and stuff like that in that. I've been in Morocco, yeah, I think last time I was there I was 13. Kind of like a bull dyke now, so I don't know how much they'll accept me over there, but we're definitely gonna go back, and that's definitely somewhere we're gonna visit for sure.
Who cooks better? I can answer that for you to be super simple and quick. Honestly, that's really rude.
She do be getting down in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Chef, she be.
I'm Chef Yaya. Okay, I'll just pass that one. Who's a smarter one?
I think you're more. She be correcting me because I'm super illiterate, but I think she's more like book smart. I wouldn't say book smart. Yeah, book smart, and I'm more like street smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think
I don't know if I would be book smart though.
Yeah, because you're not like smart to like where you could correct somebody. You correct me when I speak, but you won't. You know what I'm saying? You've never like challenged that part, I guess. But definitely challenge like the part, like, you know, part girl.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah,
no. I think we're smart in our own kind of like ways.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of like, we level each other out.
Yeah, we definitely level each other out. Like, where she's wrong, I'm right. Where I'm right, I'm right.
You ain't shit. So they asked who's the crazy one. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm more crazy than you are. I don't know. I don't feel like we're both either like both of us are like crazy like that.
No.
Like, and we go through like, we'll go through some stuff like you'll go through like a little mood where you start acting crazy.
Yeah.
And I'll go through like moods where I'm like, okay, I'm about to pop a cap, but
yeah, nothing.
It's
like,
nothing ever like to where we're like,
like,
who are you talking to? What are you doing?
Yeah,
we're not like that. That's for the birds. Yeah. We're not birds.
What are some biggest obstacles YAS&YUSRA has faced from people because of her sexuality?
Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, honestly, I don't really get too much trouble with my sexuality because, well, one, I'm huge. I'm 6'2", 220 pounds. I'm not a small person. So I don't know. I'm usually bigger than the typical guy, but I don't feel like I get challenged at all. I feel like I fit in.
No, and biggest any obstacles you face from people.
Like meaning like what kind of stuff?
Not like fitting in, but like growing up or like coming out. Like what were your biggest obstacles? Because of your sexuality.
I mean, honestly, it's always big coming out, like, you know, to your parents and stuff. Some people, like, some parents are not understanding like that. My mom, you know, she's a single mom, 7 kids. She had, she's Muslim as well. So there was some time, like, you know, where she didn't really accept it. I mean, still to this day, like, she called me and she'd be like, when you gonna get with the guy? Like, I am the guy, Mom. I'm sorry, but I mean, I never really like had to do it. Shout out to my cousin. She snitched me out to my mom when I was 13. That was cool. Good shit, Mia. And ever since then, like, my mom's like, I swear I'm my mom's favorite child now. Like, I'm just the one that just doesn't have, like, not necessarily boundaries, but like I'm open-minded. Like, I'm her most open-minded child. So I'm my mom's favorite, basically.
Who's more grumpy in the mornings?
Her.
Me. I'm not a morning person at all. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't wake me up. If I can sleep in till 10, 11, 12 o'clock, let me. I can't because of Yusra.
Nope, I'm up.
Like, she's up at like
7 o'clock.
Chill out. Like 7:30.
7 o'clock. I was up at 6:30 today.
Okay, whatever. And like every hour she'll come in and be like, hey, hey, hey. And I just want to sleep.
Let me see. Who said I love you first? She did.
I said I love you first.
She used to be like, I love you, and I would just hang up on her.
We were like friends at the time, so I would hang out and be like, hey, I love you, bye. And she wouldn't say it back.
No, ma'am.
But was I in love with you when I said I love you? I don't know if I was in love with you yet.
That wasn't the question, so just keep that one to yourself or whatever. Okay, somebody said, like, who apologizes first? It's usually me. I usually apologize. She's gotten a lot better at it. Before, she would just, even if she was wrong, she ready to go to war. Now she knows, she'll be like, okay, like, I'm sorry, and she'll like roll her eyes and like talk like this. So, I mean, but I think honestly, I'm the one that always apologizes first. Like 99% of the time, I give her that 1%. What chores do you all share about up and take turns on? I kind of get it.
Okay.
What chores do we do we take turns on?
Okay, let me do this one.
Cause you're gonna tell them you do all the cleaning.
No. Let me do this one. Okay. Honestly, I'm wifey. Okay. I cook, I clean. Let me tell you how I got this ring. Just kidding. But I want to say that I clean 85% of the time, and I'll give you the other 15%.
I'm weird about floors. I don't like dirty floors.
Yeah,
so that's like the only thing I'm really consistent on. But
she's consistent with like vacuuming or like mopping and stuff like that. But everything else is me.
Yeah, but yeah, she does everything else.
I mean, bathtubs, toilets, the bathroom, the rooms, the laundry, the 7 loads of laundry a week that I do, hanging up all the laundry in 2 separate closets, the kitchen, just everything.
Somebody said, how did you guys meet?
So
she put that thing
no,
on
it's not
me.
how we met.
Yep, that's how we met.
No, it's not how we met.
Yes, it is.
My sister, who is Tati, we're not blood, but that's my sister, so I'll be referring to her as my sister a lot. My sister actually met Yusra first, and they like kind of like clicked. Like, they were so cool, and every time they would see each other, it would like be like a short kind of like convo, but they were cool. And, like, when we go out, they would bump into each other, say hi to each other, and that's when I first kind of like met Yusra, kind of thing. So she was friends with Tati first. And then when I would go out with Tati, I would kind of say what's up. And then the night that we actually like talked and like,
she put that thing on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we were at the club.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Let me see another question. How do you know you or she was the one? So I think honestly, like, we just click, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like in all my other relationships, it was so much to get that person to understand your viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like almost draining. And like with her, like, we be thinking the same stuff, you know?
We really do.
Like, we'll sit there and like, we'll be like, oh,
on
yeah.
like some weird shit, like we'll finish each other's sentences, like we just kind of like, if she was like, hey, I was thinking about this today, I'm like, shut the fuck up, I was thinking about that today, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But honestly, when I first met her, I've never been curious about anybody, because like I just don't really care. But when I saw YAS&YUSRA, I was like curious. And then
Curiosity kills the cat, yeah.
I'm so stupid. And then when YAS&YUSRA kind of chased me, kind of thing, I was into her, but I don't know if I was necessarily like ready to be with a female.
I'm trapped in the closet.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been with a woman before, so I feel like and then when I told that to her that I didn't know if I was ready and stuff like that, she kind of stopped chasing me and kind of let me go. It was when I was like, holy shit, wait, no. When she kind of like left me alone, I was like, no, I need that. And once I knew I was going to go back to it, I knew that was like it for me. Like, I knew the way I felt once I were to jump back into our relationship, it would have been done. So that's how I knew.
And then we'll do like 2 or 3 more questions or whatever, and then
what does your day in a life consist of?
Man,
I mean, honestly, during COVID, it's pretty lazy. I feel like before we were that couple that, I mean, both went to work like super full time. She traveled for work. I was at the salon like 6 days a week. And then honestly, we would go out a lot at night, and we were always out and about. We were always with our friends, stuff like that. And then I feel like COVID kind of gave us the chance to necessarily like relax and take a break, because we haven't had them since our jobs were always so busy that.
So we just partied a lot harder, basically. I think towards the end, like currently, like right now, like.
Yeah, I feel like we're just
we're
really
more like
enjoying
stationary, you know?
Just being home. I go to work here and there, but like nothing crazy. Honestly, a day in life consists of if I can stay on the couch all day long and watch movies and shows and eat 7 times a day, that would be really nice.
I think like, so for me, the schedule kind of fluctuates, but like I'll get up, go work out, come home. I'm not like a homebody. So she's a homebody. And I guess it kind of evens like us out, but I'm always ready to go. Like, I'm always like, babe, let's go do this, let's go do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not home that much. Like, if I can find a way to leave the house, I will leave the house. So that's just how I am. Game of one-on-one, who's gonna win? Dunking on your ass.
Game of one-on-one? Yeah, no, bro. I'm 5 foot.
Dunking on her.
Like,
all
I'm
them
not
times.
shooting no ball.
Have we talked about kids?
Yes.
Yeah. So we definitely have. Yeah, it's a longer process. It's not as like easy as like oopsies type. So we have more leeway to plan it and make sure that everything's like going properly. Obviously, like we would.
If I can have 4 kids, I would. If I can have them right now, I would.
Yeah.
But that's in a perfect world, and we don't live in one.
Well, I mean, it'll happen, but it's I don't want 4 kids. No, ma'am. Because I just, let's take it kid by kid. Dang, girl. Like, that's how I feel, at least. I mean, obviously, we don't see eye to eye on that aspect but it's her body. She the one pushing all the babies out, so. And
then I'm gonna have a mommy makeover after.
But yeah, so we'll definitely have kids, and that's something that we'll record the whole process, because it is a long process. Of course, we want everybody to be there with us and stuff like that. There was another question. It was what's your guys' like favorite memory of one another? You can start off.
Okay, as corny as it sounds, I think that when we were kind of like wishy-washy, so like I think we're both very bougie and we like to go out and do everything out and stuff like that, but she picked me up, picked up lunch, and then drove to Sunset Cliffs. It's so corny. And we sat on the hood of the roof of the car, and we had a blanket out there. We ate, and she got me chocolate-covered strawberries, and we actually have a really cute picture of like we watched the sunset at Sunset Cliffs, and I think that's the corniest thing I've ever done. Pretty corny. But it was very cute.
So my favorite memory of Yasmin. Oh my God.
I'm not ready for this.
I am. So you know this story, girl. I tell everybody this story. Yeah.
No, this is so embarrassing. Please don't.
Why not? Man, let me embarrass you a little bit. But it wasn't like, I don't know. Okay, yeah. So basically,
this is so embarrassing.
I'm up, right? You know, I was up, and at that point, I was getting up at like 6:30, and I would just be up drinking coffee in the bed. Man,
this is when we were quarantined together.
This is when we were quarantined. We just started dating. Like we'd had been together for like a month.
Really? It was only a month?
Yeah, it was only a month. And I remember, and we weren't even quarantined yet. We was like in the process of the beginning of COVID, not because we had a long night the night before. I remember that night. But if you ever want to know who has a better memory, it's me. But yeah, so she like, you know, she sleep. Okay,
I'm in deep sleep.
She's like in deep sleep. Like I'm like, and it's early, so I know she's not gonna get up for like another 3 hours or whatever. So I'm like laying down in bed. I'm drinking. I have my cup in my hand. I'm about to take a drink, and I hear like
it wasn't even that big. Chill out.
Okay, it was like a dinosaur came out of her ass.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. But
no, it wasn't.
It was pretty big, but it was so cute because like I thought she was like in a deep sleep. You know, normally when you fart in your sleep, you don't. It was a big one because it woke your ass up.
Okay,
but
it was. Okay. So I don't normally fart, but when this is so fucking embarrassing. But when I'm in a deep sleep, I guess I do because my body's finally relaxed. So I freaking farted in my freaking sleep.
And she waked up.
And I woke myself up.
You guys, look.
It wasn't even that big though. Like, chill out. Like, I could say that I farted,
it wasn't big. She was like this sleep, and I'm drinking my coffee like this, you know. She look over, I'm sorry. And then she go right back to sleep. Like, she never woke up. That's like my favorite memory of her. And
so embarrassing.
I remember laughing, like I was damn near about to spit out my coffee, but I was like, that's my favorite memory of her, for sure.
Someone did ask if we could do like a outfit video, like how we put our outfits together. It was like a question, like how do you guys like correlate your outfits and put your outfits together for this? But I think that it would take too long, but I think that's a great idea for another video. Because I would love to show you guys how cute our matching outfits are.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, other than that, as you know, we got a lot of footage and stuff like that to upload. So y'all stay tuned. We're doing pranks and, you know, all that good stuff.
Subscribe to us. Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, just tune in.
Thank you guys.
All right, y'all.